What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Crystal Palace Liverpool match analysis and match reaction show. What an absolutely incredible, crazy game in the Premier League. I just love this league, man. It's full of drama, full of excitement. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of the game? Did Liverpool deserve the victory? Or did Crystal Palace deserve to get anything from the game? And also, predict where will Liverpool finish at the end of the season. Can we still finish in the top 4? And I absolutely hate when Liverpool play against Crystal Palace. They have been our bogey side. We haven't beaten them for something like 3 years in the Premier League. I know we have won in the FA Cup away at Selhurst Park, but this ground gives me so many nightmares. And the game started on a level footing. Both Liverpool and Crystal Palace had chances, but there wasn't many quality attacks. And instead both teams lived off each other's mistakes, and Liverpool's defense was all over the place today. I thought we were absolutely a shambles at defending today. And Adebayor had 2 glorious chances. He hits the post, sorry, he hits the bar after a brilliant cross where Sacco lost Adebayor. And really Crystal Palace should be 1-0 or 2-0 up at half time. Liverpool didn't even have a shot on target. We had like 5 or 6 shots in the first half, but none on target. And actually Mignolet had to make some good saves. And Crystal Palace hit the side netting as well. And then in the second half, an absolute nightmare start. Crystal Palace came out of the dressing room flying, put Liverpool under massive pressure, and we crumbled. Our defense crumbled. Why is it that we can't put together 2 consistent performances? We have been brilliant against Man City in the previous Premier League game, and we looked dog shit awful for 70 minutes today. I have to say, I thought Liverpool deserved nothing from this game up until the 70th minute. So Crystal Palace had like 2 shots. Ledley gets on the rebound after Firmino controls the ball terribly, and the ball basically falls to Ledley on the edge of the box, and he drills it low and hard. And I thought Firmino should have done more to block the shot, to try and throw himself in the way of the shot, but Firmino kind of dogged out. And that's unacceptable at this level, and the ball goes into the bottom corner, low and hard. Mignolet couldn't do anything about it, and by the way, Mignolet was pretty good today. He made a couple of really good saves in the first half. And after that, the game went from bad to worst when James Milner, who had to play right back after I think Flanagan had to go off, if I remember correctly, and basically he has the ball on the edge of the Crystal Palace box. Instead of crossing it in, he tries to cut it onto his right foot. I have no idea why. He loses the ball, and out of frustration he chases Zaha down and slides in from behind way late in the middle of the park when there was no danger. And maybe he was trying to stop the counter-attack, but it was a stupid, brainless, idiot challenge, and he gets a second yellow card and gets himself sent off. I was so furious and so mad at Milner, because he's our vice captain. He should be more mature. He's a really experienced player, won Premier League titles with Man City. He should know better not to tackle there when there is no danger of conceding a goal. So Milner is off, and instead of Crystal Palace getting the second goal, it looked like that it changed the game in terms of Liverpool really upped their game, and they started playing much better. Crystal Palace maybe got complacent, but I think the game turned on one moment where the Crystal Palace goalkeeper, McCarthy, he gets a back pass and he tries to clear it and he slips. And instead of clearing it, he passes it straight to Firmino because of his slip. And Firmino, thank you very much, he goes through and slots it home, curls it around the goalkeeper. It was actually a lucky finish because the goalkeeper tries to save it, and the ball goes between his hand and his leg, and there was just enough space to go through, so the ball ends up in the back of the net, and it was 1-1. And after that, Liverpool really pressed Crystal Palace hard. Even though Crystal Palace tried to counter-attack, it was Liverpool who started dominating the game for the first time, and we were actually shooting on goal. And when Klopp brought down Origi and brought on Benteke, brought off Origi, sorry, and brought on Benteke, I couldn't really understand the substitution because we had Sturridge on the bench. By the way, Coutinho came on and he really changed the game as well. His creativity was massive, and he had the ball really well at times. And the most controversial, one of the most controversial moments came in the 95th minute, where Benteke goes through around the defender. He takes it inside the box and he takes it around the defender, and it looked like the defender didn't touch him, and Benteke falls down. The referee waited play on, but the linesman flagged for a penalty, and in the end the referee went down, consulted the linesman, and then pointed to the spot. I was over the moon, I have to say. This is me as a Liverpool fan speaking. I was over the moon that we got a penalty, but I think Benteke dived and cheated to get that penalty. Honestly, even in the replays, I couldn't really see contact. The commentator said that maybe the defender's leg as he was falling down, because make no mistake, the defender made the challenge, but it looked like he didn't touch Benteke. But the commentator said that maybe he slightly touched Benteke's leg, but it was definitely an over-exaggerated dive from Benteke. So I have to say I don't condone diving, and I think it was wrong for Benteke to dive like that, but you can understand me being a fan. Of course I celebrated when Benteke scored the goal. I went absolutely crazy. I couldn't record fan zone live reactions because in the first half I was over at my mother's house on a family dinner, but I came back for the second half to watch the game, and oh man. So we won the game in the 96th minute, very controversial, but maybe, just maybe, there is a slight chance that if we put a winning run together, we can still get top 4, because the top teams are so inconsistent. We are still 6 points behind Manchester City, but the way Arsenal are falling down the table, we might catch them. We might catch Man City. We shall wait and see. At the moment, it's still looking very unlikely that Liverpool may make the top 4, but I think we'll try to win every game and see where that takes us. There is still 9 games to go in the league, so anything can happen. Let me know what did you think of the game, what did you think of these controversial moments. I'm really looking forward to reading your comments, and more match analyses and vlogs and career modes coming your way later today. So stay tuned and check back on my channel later. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye.